Hi guys, Mary here. Today is, what is today? Wednesday, August 7th, 2019. And we have been in the Lionsgate energy since the 29th of July, I believe. And it is peaking tomorrow. So I wanted to just come to you and do a energy reading for the Lionsgate. And you can research what the Lionsgate is. I'm not an astrologer, so I don't have all of that information. I do know it's when the star Sirius is close to the Earth and there is a Lionsgate portal of energy that is opening up. So basically, to me, what it means is that the veils are thinner and it's a good time to reconnect. It's a good time to connect to the divine. And if you do spiritual practices every day, this is a good day to, especially if you do it at 8:08 in the morning or 8:08 in the evening, it's really a good time to connect with spirit. It's a good time to connect with your higher self if you're looking for guidance. And yeah, I think that's it. It's just a doorway that's opening, and it can help you to activate your pineal gland that's located in the center of your brain. It looks like a little pine cone, and it's your third eye basically. And also with the sign of Leo, it's all about opening your heart chakra. So when I meditate, I very often meditate on opening my heart first. That's kind of the first thing I do. And I'll, in my mind's eye, think of someone that I love unconditionally. For me, it's usually my dog, one of my dogs. I'll just see them in my mind's eye and they bring me joy, and it helps to open up your heart. So you want to have a nice open heart. Now, it's no coincidence, to me at least, that there is a lot of fear on the planet right now at this particular time, because the darkness knows that this is a time when we can more easily connect to the divine. And if you have fear in your heart, fear is going to block your connection with the divine. So to me, it's just no coincidence at all that the shootings happened around this time, and there's a lot of fear on the planet at this time. So you need to kind of rise above that, become the witnessing what's going on, and kind of detaching yourself from it. Open your heart and really connect. That's what this Lionsgate is all about, at least to me. And we're moving into our light bodies are activating. So you may feel, and also our crown chakras and our third eyes are activating. So you may feel a little dizziness. I've been feeling dizzy, a little off kilter. I've been feeling fatigued for no reason. You know, I work and I exercise and all of that, but I've just been feeling very, very tired. So that could be part of it, of why you're feeling fatigue or dizziness. You might also feel, I get little flutters in my heart, or like a little, like a pressure in my heart every once in a while, and that's all that is. It's just that we're activating our light bodies. So I'll do a little reading for us. And just try to stay out of that fear. I know you've all been working really hard at not watching the mainstream media, the news, staying off of Facebook and social media if it's triggering you. So many of you have left me comments that you're working on that. That's good stuff. So because fear, remember, will block your heart, and it's all about staying in your heart and keeping your heart open. And if we each do that individually, it really does help the planet as a whole. Okay. So Heavenly Angels, please show me any guidance for the Lionsgate portal. Please show me guidance for the Lionsgate portal. Thank you so much. The first card up is the Hierophant. Interesting. I think we got this card yesterday. And the Hierophant is all about roots, having deep roots in tradition. Okay, we'll see what other cards come up. Heavenly Angels, please show me. Please show me. And then we have the Three of Wands. I love this card. Okay, 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards, please. Thank you so much. We have the Four of Pentacles. And last card, Spirit. Please show me any guidance for the Lionsgate. Thank you. Ace of Swords. Okay. So the Hierophant. Oh, and the I'll just show you the card on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. All right. I need my glasses. Oh my goodness. All right, so the Hierophant is steeped in tradition, rooted in tradition. You can see the roots into the earth. So I feel like, I'm going to say what I said yesterday, I feel like we have to go back to our traditional values, morals, things like that, but also stay grounded in nature and Mother Earth. I feel like, to me, Gaia has already increased her vibration. She's already moving to that higher frequency. And whenever I get out in nature, I just feel like my frequency gets raised. My vibration is raised just from being out there. So that's one message from this card. And I would say that with the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is like you've planted seeds to start something, right? And you're awaiting the benefits of the seeds that you've sown. You're waiting for whatever it is that you started, whatever it is that you planted, to be grown. And this person is just looking out into the valley, into the sun. And so I know whatever it is that you've planted, whatever you've planted that's steeped in tradition, I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's going to come. So for you, if whatever it is for you, it's going to be different for everyone, but it's close by, and this may be a time where you're just kind of waiting for it to manifest. You know, you've done the work and put out your intentions. Maybe in the new moon you put some intentions out, and just know that they are coming to you. Okay. Now we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this card is saying don't hold so tightly to what it is that you have around you. So you can see from this picture, this is a dragon who is clinging on to the dragon's treasure. So holding on to the treasure really tightly, not wanting to let anyone have it, feeling like if you give something from yourself, then you're not going to have enough. It's that feeling of that you may have lack. It's a feeling of lack. So even though you have abundance, many of you are hanging on to it, and that's a fear-based feeling. When we give of ourselves, when we give away things, like, I'll give you an example. I had this printer that I didn't use. I maybe used it 3 times. And I put it out on Facebook and the classifieds for $30. And then I lowered it to $10 and still nobody wanted it. I just wanted it out of my house, to be honest with you. And so I gave it away for free. And then I had all these people who wanted it. And of course I gave it to the first person who requested it, but I don't know why I'm telling this story, but I think I should have just given it to begin with. I didn't need $10 or $30 for it. I could have just easily have given it. It wouldn't have sat in my bedroom for 3 months. But when we give, we get so much more back. When we let go of that fear of not having enough, it's very freeing, and we get way more back than we give. So don't hang on to all of your things in fear that you can't share with the world, in fear that there's not enough to go around, because I can promise you there is enough to go around. And it's the emotion that there's not enough to go around that brings you lack. So you need to be in a mindset of gratitude all the time, and share with the world. This could even be just your gifts. Share your gifts with the world. Are you holding on to your gifts and for fear that you'll be made fun of? I'm a gifted healer, and for many years did not share that I can heal through touch and energy. I had a fear that people would think I was kooky or crazy, but that's a God-given gift that I need to share with the world. So that's what this card is saying. That's what Spirit is saying. And we end up with the Ace of Swords, and this is a card all about truth coming out and truth and clarity. So a whole new start with truth and clarity. That's what this card is about. So you may be meditating and on the Lionsgate and then suddenly have that light bulb moment. Maybe it won't happen as you're meditating, but maybe in the shower or you're driving to work or whatever. You may get that light bulb moment of a new start or an answer to your question or clarity about a situation that's going to come in. So there are solar flares too, and I don't know if you guys check out the it's the resonance, it's the energy on the planet, the magnetic energy on the planet, the Schumann resonance. That's it. I should write this stuff down. Anyway, if you look at the Schumann resonance, I think it's normally at like 7 or 8, and it's gone way up in peaks into like 40 or more. So there's solar flares, there's the Schumann resonance is increasing, the Lionsgate is here, so lots of energy coming in. And if you just let go of your fear and open your heart, that energy, that loving energy and light codes will come in to you and really help you on your spiritual path. Okay, how much time do we have? Just have to take a sip of water. Excuse me. Okay. So I'm going to pull a card from my trusty Colette Baron Reed, Wisdom of the Oracle. What can you tell us, Heavenly Angels? Please show us guidance for the Lionsgate. Thinker, number 44. I feel like this is a lot of you right now being way up in your heads with worry about our futures, worried about the external, things going on externally that we don't have a lot of control of. We can vote, we can put our voice, let our voice be heard, we can do all of that, but you know, I'm trusting in the universe. I know all of this is happening for a reason. I know that with all of my being. And you just have to trust. So try not to get too up in your head about things. And I'm starting to sweat, sorry. If I put my AC on, you can't hear me, and it's really annoying, so. Okay. All right. They just told me not to use this deck again, so, so I won't. Okay. All right. This is Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors. We have the card of winter. It says to take care of your needs. So this is a card of nurturing. And it's funny, I've been given that message several times in the last couple of days that I need to take care of myself. I need to nurture myself. And that message is important for all of us. If you are doing spiritual work and you're looking at opening your third eye, there's some things that you can do. Spirit often talks to me about working on my nervous system, keeping my nervous system clean and prepared for the new changes, the changes in DNA and the light body coming in. So basically, it's really basic stuff. Keeping your nervous system clear is all about eating foods that you can see and you know what you're eating, whole foods, knowing what's on your plate, not foods that are pre-prepared. Drinking a lot of water, drinking lemon in your water, cleansing and detoxifying, moving your body, exercising. I've been intermittent fasting, so and I'm just guided to do this. This is not something that I sit down and think about. I just realized that I wasn't eating until lunch. I was skipping breakfast, basically. And I liked the way it made my body feel, so I just continued to do that. Not that I'm giving that advice. It's whatever you're guided to do. So that's a way of keeping your nervous system clear. And the pineal gland that's at the center of our brain makes hormones that help us to sleep, melatonin and serotonin. So you want to keep your pineal gland clear and decalcify it. Don't use fluoride toothpaste. Be careful of any aluminum in your cooking and aluminum in your deodorant. There's ways to keep that pineal gland decalcified and open. So this is these are different parts of our nervous system that if we just take care of ourselves, right? If we just do the right things, and it's the basic stuff that we've always heard, eat right, fruits and vegetables that you can see, you know what you're eating. Don't eat fruits and vegetables together because it'll make your stomach upset, so eat them separately. I don't eat meat because I don't like the energy from the meat, because and this has been over a long period of time. And now I'm getting to be more vegan, so when I eat an egg or cheese, I don't feel good. So it's almost like my body is just telling me what to do to keep it clear. But I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay. It's funny, so we got winter, which was take care of yourself, and then we got spring. And spring says, see your seeds grow. So I think that's a nod to this card, that you've planted seeds and now you're waiting for them to grow, for them to produce what it is that you planted. All right. This is Kyle Gray's Angel Prayers, and I'm getting kind of lengthy here. Okay, angels, please show me any guidance for the Lionsgate. Leap of faith. So it may take a leap of faith for you guys. It may take a leap of faith to do something that you've always wanted to do, but you never had the courage. So I was talking all about trust, and trust is knowing that Spirit has your back, the universe has your back. It's okay. You can, you can let go of the stuff that you're holding on to, which could be the fear of jumping out of your comfort zone, and take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. All right. One last card just for the energies of the Ascended Masters. Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light. What's the energy around us? What's the energy? Mercury. Open communication. I need my glasses again. It's Mercury. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak with love, and be heard. So for some of you, there might be, maybe you've been up in your head about something that you haven't been able to share. So this could be for some of you. It could be that you're just holding on to your truth and you're afraid to share it. Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith and communicate what you need to communicate with love. So for some of you, it could be that you just need to have the courage to speak your truth. Don't hold on to your gift. Be who you are. For others of you, this could be a relationship that you need to communicate. I'm not sure. Again, it's different for everyone. But I feel like this might be what you're up in your head about. But just trust in the universe. You're going to get some clarity with this Ace of Swords. Okay, happy Lionsgate, everyone. I hope that you use this energy and connect with Source or the Divine, and in your spiritual practice. I'm going to put a meditation out on my Patreon channel. I'll do a Lionsgate meditation that you can follow along with at your leisure sometime tomorrow. And I think that's it. If anyone would like a reading or anything, just contact me, thelighthousemedium@gmail.com. You can check out my website as well. I think that's it. All right, if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time. Happy Lionsgate. Namaste.